Can't seem to get out of the waters. Still here. What I mean still here, it's early Sunday. Early on a Sunday. It's about 10:20 right now. In the frigid waters, it's about 59, something like that. But it was 40 when I first got up. I'm looking around. Don't see anything much right now, but a bunch of sand. Yeah, it's going to be a grand day. It's going to be perfect. Going to be a little bit hazy later on. But we're going to roll back to the Vinci studio with many perfect artifacts. I got to figure out how I used to say it though. There's some kind of, I'm not going to say magical, I'm going to say some kind of heavenly way to say things with your emotions. Got to figure it out again. I do. But I've known it before. I have. And I hear them say it all the time. There's a couple of phrases that they say to make things happen ahead of time. I forgot what it was though. But they say that I know it. I don't know, but I kind of said it forward. I say things forward all the time, but there's one or two words that you have to say to make sure things happen like that. I heard you say something just now. No, I'm not saying that like I'm mad. I'm tired. I ran like 2 miles yesterday. First time in a while, and I did them in my little slippers, my creek walking shoes. All right, fellas, what's that phrase? It is done. It shall be. I forgot the heavenly phrases. A wish is coming, a wish is coming. We will find many magnificent pieces of history today. Thousands of years old. Many pieces. It is done. It will be done. No, it's not, what do you call that stuff? It's not witchcraft. It's just, maybe I should be smoking the good stuff or something to get the emotions high. No, that's not how they do it though. Where is it? Don't know, but look what I found. I found almost a perfect square. That's nice. Add it back to their pile. Yeah. Got to cover multiple places today. I guess that's going to be the only way we're going to recover, or have that little wish come true. Jeez. Our wish is done. We'll find many perfect pieces of history, human history today. In the places that we go, our wish is done. Maybe that's it. Huh. Yeah, most of the time I just leave it up to them. I do. I put the ball back in their court when it comes to looking around for the good stuff in this little hobby of ours. Yeah. So therefore, we'll just let it be. It will be. We'll save a life real quick. If there is enough life left in it. Let me go ahead and continue on with it. I'm just getting started for the day. The light seems like it's about 5:15 on October 3rd. But it's really only 11 o'clock in the morning. Thank the Lord for that. But check this out, man. They gotta have more than just a bunch of scraps. Come on. I don't know. That's probably nothing at all. Check it back. I'll find it 4 years from now. Guaranteed. Bottom of some kind of preform. I'm not keeping it though. My preform collection is too much to study. It is. And then, they gotta have more than just scraps out here. They do. Look how it just stands out. You better believe we can see it a mile away. But there's something else in here we can see a mile away, and you know that. I can always count on them in this one little creek right here. This one little ancient creek. there's always that one thing I can always count on them for. Well, besides some major history. But there's a very special piece of glass down here I need to definitely take back to our collection. And that is not a piece of glass. Check out this piece of ice right here. Jeez. You talk about, it's not a terminated crystal, it's a crystal, all right. Look at that. Probably the most clear piece I have ever. Look, it's got termination on that one side right there. You can see the tiny little fine lines in it. This is definitely the clearest piece I have ever recovered out here. What if that was part of a diamond? Yes, a little bit terminated right there on that side. Cool. You can see through it without the light. Awesome. All right, that's a different kind of good start to the day. Dang. Look what I'm going to have to get used to for the next, I'd say 4 to 7 years here on this one. I think she's still falling. Had to have fallen over in the last day or two. I can tell because the colors of the leaves, but that humongous branch right there just came crashing down the second I even walked under here. I'll try to get it on camera, you know. Jeez, talk about a log jam. I'm gonna have to climb through this for the next 5 to 7 years. And they're gonna say, but Da Vinci, why don't you just get up on the bank or something? Come on now. I know she can still be falling right on top of us. Poor baby. Man, what the heck do I get myself into? It's like the jungle. Ooh, beautiful. Could be deadly. Looks like the kind of candy that you put on birthday cakes. It does. Like those little numbers and letters. It's exactly what it looks like in Da Vinci's mind. I know you're going to say, Da Vinci, why don't you go ahead and eat some of it? You guys crazy with that. Let me see if I can get out of this entanglement right here. I'm all tangled up in this, little heaven. Is that white or a leaf? It's a leaf. Dang it. Yeah, I found a little baby one back there. It's single face, top is broken. It's almost unrecognizable as an artifact anymore. Yeah, but I'm still going to keep it. I am. Just a history of time. Let's hope they're going to be 1,000 times better than what you're looking at in my left hand today, the rest of the day. About 2 hours later, nothing at all again on this wonderful day. But yesterday we ended up finding some major things. We did. Yeah, but it's been a while since I've recovered anything today. You already know what that is. You see a design on it just sitting here. You can barely see the design actually, but we might find about 100 more items at the other spot. Haven't been in this part of the creek since, I'd say, since Sally rolled through. I see a tree that was pulled down, but it's no longer there. Way down there on the left. That's a good sign right there. Wild. Maybe I'm in a higher perspective and I'm not seeing it correctly, but I'm going to see if I could follow the signs. Sticks have been placed here by the waters. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if they're trying to tell me I'm going to recover 4 artifacts down here. 4 perfect arrowheads. That would be nice to begin the mid-afternoon. Yeah. Let's hope that's going to be the case. Excuse me. I'm looking. That's weird. That's cool. Let me go ahead and go on over here for the next, I'd say half a mile down here. See if we can collect what they're trying to tell us. We're going to collect out here. Heck yeah. You know, I found something. I just kicked it up. This is small enough that I'm able to kick it up without breaking it. The top of a pot. It's got that fine line on the, not the lid, but the brim. Probably a coffee mug. Look, it's got quartz embedded inside of it. Yeah, sand speck. That's cool. Add it to the historic pile. Heck yeah. 11 seconds later. I know it's nothing. But a piece of ancient garbage. Tiny. I still have the old one in here in my hand. That's got to be one. I know, it looks like a rock. Maybe it is. No, it's a piece of pottery. Okay, cool. 2 in the same gravel bar. Watch them, it's going to be only 4 pieces of pottery. Oops, I thought I saw something else. That's a piece of crock. There's 3. That's crazy. Yeah. Nothing at the moment. Gee. A lot of promising gravel bars that look just like this. Oh well, let me go ahead and take a look at this weird looking object right here. Looks like a piece of pottery. Wish it was like a bottom of a small bowl or something like that. It's got scratches on it though, but I can tell you exactly what that thing is. It is a piece of a coconut because I see a tiny little crack there. Dang, what a game, fellas. I guess I'll stick it in a pocket. It looks exactly like a piece of a pot, but we all know what that is. Check it out. Dang. Piece of a coconut shell. Oh well, it's artistic. Let me go ahead and keep on looking around before I go. Sorry about that one, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen. Gee. I hope they brighten our day when we go to the next spot. Trust me, that's going to be one magical spot. It is. You better believe it's a very magical spot. I know I'm back again. I'm just looking at that eye right there. It's in their screen. Looking back at us. Can't see it now. Scroll back to the distances. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. I thought I saw 2 breasts within the vines hanging down. But I'm trying to get into that perspective. Like the golden ratio within the painting. Heck yeah. It's supposed to form something within the puzzle. It is. Backwards and forwards at the same time. You know, where it goes down and loops around. And then on the other side, comes back up. Into the golden ratio. How you place things. Took forever. But it's backwards and forwards at the same time within the painting. Flipped. Forwards and backwards and forwards. But the top, geometry of it is supposed to shape something very special. Well, I can't get into that perspective. But it's supposed to shape something very, very important within the painting. On the bottom and the top. 2 sets of coat of arms. And you come up with the colors, which the teachers are pointing you to look at. The contrast of it all. The colors, contrast. You have to have a very brilliant mind to understand what colors to use within those coat of arms. Both of them. The one at the top and one at the bottom. And then the coats of arms tell you where certain things are. Da Vinci style. Check it out, I found my gold. I found the gold of the day. Nice little art piece. Nothing but a piece of garbage. I know we're going to see about 1,000 of these at the next place, but I had an idea. I did. How they like to play the game of yin and yang. You know, like in the yin and yang of the painting and all. You know, they know me well. They do. They always did. They always will. Yeah, jeez. Maybe I'll try something right quick. You notice what I was talking about in the very beginning of it all out here. I said, I pray that we find many significant pieces of history out here. We will. We will find many significant things out here. Our wish is done. The way they say it out here, our wish is done. The ultimate beings out here. In the all. In heaven. Boy, they sound wild on video. They do. They sound kind of scary. They do. If you heard that, you'll be running out the door for real. Jeez. But I kind of already live on that side too. But it's the opposite side. It is the opposite side. Something that you don't see, but it's right in front of your face. So let me try something right quick. I pray that we find absolutely nothing of historical significance at the next place we go to. I know that we'll find nothing of historical significance, no objects of history, of what we're always desiring out there. I know we're not going to find it. I pray that we don't find it. My wish is done. Now let's see if they play the game differently, or a way that they've always done it before, in my experience. Go backwards. Standing in the right spot. Let's see if they're going to make us stand in the right spot at the other place. I'm going to crap my drawers if they do something weird. Gorgeous. I know, babies, fall is here. It is. Jeez. I'm not going to be seeing you guys out here for a while after the cold really sets in. Gorgeous. Reference picture. Bam. Off-centered. Like the modern art of today. Gee. High grass. What the heck is that thing? Is that a duck? I can't tell. Let's be quiet and leave them alone. I think there's a semi-adult turkey vulture. Oh yeah, there's more up there. Okay, what's up, guys? Guarding heaven. Jeez. There's got to be something out here waiting for us to collect it out here. Gotta be. Let's go ahead and try to roll down the hill. Ooh, almost tripped up on a vine. I wonder why they're hanging out right here. They're watching. Yeah, let me know if you see anything. For real though, there's something out here waiting for us to collect it. To take it back to our Da Vinci museum collection. It's been a while since I've been out here. It has. Jeez, I think I see our first real piece of the day. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought that was a green marble. It's just broken glass. Dang it. Your footsteps are all over the place out here, birds. Turkey vultures. I wonder what they're going to allow us to collect today out here. Hopefully it's going to be 6 or 7 Morrow Mountains. Don't know. I'm not about to stick a perfect piece of can art in my pocket the first 5 steps. Don't tell me that is a broken piece of a pot. In 2 different pieces. No, it's not. It's a piece of bark. Okay, we're in luck. Oh. No wonder I see exactly why they're hanging out over here. Maybe I'll blur the image when I pan the camera to the right. That kind of caught me off guard a little bit. It did. Poor baby. Jeez. No wonder they disturbed the entire landscape over here. They've been tearing that poor baby apart. That's why they're out here. Poor dead deer. Jeez. And I recognize that platter any day of the week. There's a ball here. It's probably a pool ball. If it is, I'm not taking it. Yes, another one of those marbles. I mean, not marbles, but dang. Do I have to stick this in a pocket? I mean, there's no number on it. There isn't. Probably decorative or something. Let me go ahead and add it to the pocket. I know it's going to weigh us down. It is. Where's that the number? I can't tell. Yeah. Maybe it is a pool ball. I really don't feel like weighing the pocket down with something that weighs almost as much as a full-size baseball that's been waterlogged. Let me go ahead and add it to the pocket. Crap. 10 seconds later, fellas. I just kicked it over. I don't see white quartz out here that white, that clear. It's got some clarity to it, some crystal clear to it. I just kicked it over, and it was flat. Oh, dang, it's a game. Crap. Oh well. I thought it was some kind of weird axe or something. Because when I kicked it over, I saw like nothing but a flat edge on it. It looks like some kind of giant preformed knife. I'm not going to take it though. I'm not. It'll fill up the pocket. That's a cool looking object though. That's got to be something. I don't know. Let me go ahead and continue on with it. Talk about catch me off guard. I was not ready for that piece. But hopefully we'll find those pieces sooner than later. Of course, it's chipped and broken and looks like it's been used and abused quite a bit out here in heaven. Google Earth. Split level. Three weeks later, that bowl is still there. That is not a good sign for us. No, it's not. What the heck do we have here? I know everything's garbage. Don't you worry about it. I think I'll just add it to the pocket. There's nothing real significant about this. It's just cool item I'm going to add to the garbage pile later and throw it into the dumpster. What the heck is that thing? Probably intact Coke bottle or something. Yes, what it is, I can tell. Well, it's not intact, but let's add it back to where it came from. That's what I was thinking. About where it came from. Glass is, just like paper, in a way. Because it's a part of nature. It came from nature. And they say things like that in the videos all the time. Paper is nature. And they're going to say glass is nature too. So I guess a lot of that's okay to leave out, like porcelain, all that kind of stuff. They know what is nature and what is not nature. Even like aluminum, the fancy aluminum cans that we find out here. Everything is a part of nature in a different way, except for the plastic. That's a different kind of nature. Nature of the human race. Yeah. Gee. Something is nature. Yeah, but there's something about that nature. Like when it comes to the seasons and all. Like when the leaves and the nature starts to not die, but it starts to go backwards, go back to where it came from. In the land of the all out in heaven. And, you know, a lot of places around the globe. It does. Part of its makeup goes back to the land. Because it is nature. So I was thinking, like, okay, that's probably how they work out here in heaven also. If they go backwards in some places, you might have to say things backwards in a different way. Yeah, look at that one. Fake. Yeah, you got to remember, my mind is always running. It is. Uh-oh. It's always running, always thinking. Wonder what's up there. I have absolutely no idea. Haven't gone that far in the woods before because I'm too lost in the things that we always collect out here. They always give us. And I see a Georgia driver's license, old school. And it is. This one expires 2008. Okay. Born 1975. We have a full-fledged driver's license. I'm not going to show you the picture. It's another thing what I always love about coming out here. For real though. Is that there's always something interesting to me to look at that involves history. In many respects, many levels, many heights. Much of everything. But no, I haven't found any artifacts yet. Real artifacts, that is. Beautiful. But it's always guaranteed that there's going to be something out here of interest to me. No matter what it is. It's not good enough. Dang. Alright. It's about 4:50. I absolutely love little zones like this out here. I do. It's just barely covered in this little, soil stuff. So you can barely make out geometries, but it makes it easier to see many other things. Yeah, check it out. Look at this piece of earthenware. Ancient. Probably early colonial. Looks like they copied the natives on this thing. Same consistency just about. It could be from the natives. I don't know yet. Look at that thing. But it also could be just I don't think it's a pipe. I don't think it's part of a large drainage pipe. It would never last. Too fragile. But I can tell because those lines right there that is not a pipe. That is some kind of humongous, probably a butter churn from like 1833 out here. Heck yeah. And then, you got a blue marble down there I got to pick up. I think it might be broken though. Maybe it's just a rock covering it. But look at this thing right here. Missing everything but the but the hands. Yeah, cool. Let me go ahead and grab this marble. But I see something in front of me. Oh, it's intact. Yes, indeed. but I see something in front of me that stands out more than anything else out here. And it looks very familiar to us. It might be broken. I don't know though. Let me go ahead and lean down and pick up this thing. Yeah, that's a point, but it's broken, I think. Maybe that's the bottom and the tip is broken. Yeah, the tip is broken. Oh well. At least I knew that there was one thing that needed to be collected out here. Cool. Alright. Keep on going with it. Not really that historic, but we'll take it. Hopefully there's going to be about 10 more out here. Perfectly intact, hopefully. Just never know anymore. Especially in Georgia. Crap. Here we go again. Deer step right there. And a footstep out here. More footprints. But these don't have shoes on again. Dang it. Those are not mine. By any means. Jeez. You've got to be kidding me with this out here. You're not supposed to walk out here. You're not. With no shoes on? There's glass everywhere. How many times do I have to say that? Uh-oh. Well, I guess they went in the water. No, that's mine right there. Look at that big old footstep. All right, let me see. Okay, that's right. That's left. Gee. They're about a size 8 again. Watch there be some hot girl sitting out here. And she's going to be my dream lady. They did say in one of my videos, they said, your wife is coming. No pun intended. Don't know what they mean by that. But that was like 5 months ago. Heck yeah, another button. Maybe their footsteps ended back there, I don't know. Maybe they flew off or something. Flew out of here. Perfect place to walk on if I had no shoes on, for real. Ooh, part of the lady. Gotta take it for the collection. The piece, indeed. Jeez. Please tell me there's gonna be footsteps out here. I don't want to even think about the fact that they just vanished in the thin air with no footsteps going backwards. I bet you said they did. So what the heck? Okay. They did? Makes no sense. If you try to lead me to a location, I just passed it. There should be 10 arrowheads right there in the screen. Maybe they stayed in the water. Maybe they just flew off like an angel. Well, there's a marble, which is ideal for this location. Cool. Nothing much at all, really. Sorry about that one. I was hoping to find 7,000-year-old arrowheads up in here. Okay, 2 for 1 in one location. Yeah, looks like it's going to be marbles again. And not a lot of real history out here at the moment. Where did the blue one go? One of those real ashy tops. There it is. Looks like a fish egg. Looks like one of those orbs you would find at Kennesaw Mountain or something. or Chatham Hill. That's exactly what that looks like, floating through the air. Yeah. Please be intact. And it is. Ooh, look at that one. All right. Merry Christmas. Cool. We'll take a deeper look at this one later. Still nothing at all, dang it. All I've been doing is just saving the trees of life out here. Walnuts and pecan trees. Every nut I see in the water, besides myself, I'm throwing it up on the bank. Yeah, nothing at all. Jeez. Besides that broken point out here. That's crazy, though. At least we have a piece of ancient pottery. The first real one of the day. I mean, not today, but out here. Yep. If that's placed like that, at that angle right there, you know there's something else out here. Beautiful. Ooh, tiny. Smooth as glass, go figure. Aqua today, seems like. Maybe it's more lightweight than the other colors. The heck, I just saw something. I recognize that white any day of the week, and that is a chip off the old block. That is some kind of scraper. Look at this thin blade right here. I saw that. You know we know our stuff. We do. Dang. That's got to be some kind of ancient scraper right there. Some kind of bone scraper. That's a weird looking one though. Huh. I'm looking while I'm talking to the angels out here. I was just wondering about the footsteps though. I was talking to all of them out here and I was like, who is the angel that owns the footsteps out here? Ooh. Campsite ash. Like I always say, don't we know our stuff by now? Got to be from the ancient days on that one. I can't take it out of here. I have a collection already that I have to tend to later on if I have the time. I'll leave that for you guys. I will. Yeah, but I was sitting there thinking to myself, I was talking to the angel out here. The one who owns those footsteps. Those are their footsteps to help guide the human race to different levels in life and different levels in nature. But you don't know that they exist. You don't know the clues that they leave. That they leave out here. You know, either it's going to be a pointing finger or whatever it might be. You just don't understand the clues. But I told the angel out here, I was like, Angel, I know this is not like the other parts of heaven out there. It's not. But you get to look at all the cool stuff. Every other place out there in heaven, most of the waterways and stuff are like just completely cleaned out. Nothing but sand. Perfect locations. Many things so beautiful. And this place is kind of the same. But that one angel, or the angels out here in this area, they have to protect it in a different light. They get to see all the good stuff out here. They do. They get to look at it. They get to touch it. They get to find it. They get to play with it. All this weird human stuff out here. The human artifacts. All the dishes. The pieces of cars. The license plates. Stuff that you'll never find further out in other areas that are so far from here. But I don't know what they think about that. I don't know. I don't know if they like it or not. Yeah, they get to look at cool things that are part of nature. They're the ones that tell me that it is nature. Glass, brick, paper, cardboard, metal. They get to create art out of it. Just like that. But they cannot stand the plastic. They don't. They can't stand it. Why do you think it's the first thing they move out of here? Why do you think it's always the first thing that ends up piling up after they get high? That's wild. Yeah, I know they're also the ones out here that say you found me every time I pick up a perfect triangle out here. They're so happy when we find them. Part of the game. But they cannot stand the plastic. Dang. I guess that's another reason why they always ask me to help them. To get the dang plastic out of the trees and all. Who do I look like? Spider-Man or something? Do I look like I can float in midair? What did you just say? Yes? I recognize that voice any day of the week. Yes. Say it again. Oh, dang. Maybe next time. Ooh, nice looking piece of metal. Too big to get in the pocket. Let me go ahead and keep on going with this. I have a long way to go in less than an hour and 10 minutes. The heck do I get myself into out here? It's nothing but a bunch of balls today again. Where are the immaculate historical things at, though? You're kidding me, right? You've got to be kidding me. Check out the balance of nature. Dang. It's almost like someone set it up here. That's cool right there. Look how level that thing is. What is it sitting on this side? Ooh, that's pretty deep. Oops. Look at the contrast of the color. That's cool right there. That wasn't here last time. Oh, that's pretty deep right here. What is it sitting up on? On a bush. Cool. I guarantee if I had some kind of level, that would be almost flawless to the horizon. I think it is, actually. Gee, you guys are crazy out here in a good way. Why do you think I love you? Welcome to October. Yeah, dang. 6:05. It's almost like it's 8:15 in the middle of June. But they made me jump over these logs for a reason. I was like, what the heck you want me to collect over here? Is there going to be, something really historically significant over here in this little tiny zone? You better believe there is. Looks like I'm going to be adding this to the, it still has water in it. And it's not going to come out easily. Yeah, let me find a stick later on. But cool though. Intact Coke bottle, probably from the 40s, 50s, or 60s. Like Fox 97. That old radio station that I used to listen to. Back in the good old days, Fox 97, if you remember that. Holla at me. Yeah, Fox 97. From the 60s, 70s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. Cool find. Might be the best artifact all day. Don't know until I keep on going. Google Earth. Heck yeah. Things are getting scarier by the day. Are you ready? 6:20. Sun's gonna go down really fast. You know the routine. 15% on the battery. And a little bit of ways to go. Gee, what the heck do I get myself into at this hour? Who knows what I'm going to have to fight through just to come backwards. They better. I'm not going to say they better, but I pray that they give us at least 1 or 2 items out here. They don't like this plastic stuff or the styrofoam. Maybe if I picked it all up, they would give us what we're looking for today. Why some say yeah? Why some say yes? Da Vinci, you should have brought the garbage bags with you. Dang, they're trying to collect it themselves so they can get it out of here. They only can do what they can do. Just like us, just like me. No water flow over here at all, just about. I'm proud of them on this one. They did exactly what I was hoping they would do. They shifted the entire creek to that side. You've got to be kidding me. Gee, don't you fellas tell me. Don't tell me you drug my butt all the way up here. To pick up a piece of glass and take it home because it looks exactly like a dang puzzle piece. Looks like it was laser cut. What the heck? I've never in my life seen a piece of glass that looks like this. Ever. Look at those fine lines. If it'll ever focus, because it's getting darker out here. Look at that thing. It's like a piece of glass that has been formed into a puzzle piece. Man, you guys are crazy with this. Let me go ahead and move along. It's getting late. Do not come out here with no shoes on. Please. You are asking for some serious trouble. Google Earth. Getting scarier by the day. Well, it's about time I got out of here. Sun's almost down completely. Recovered absolutely nothing at all of historical significance today, except a few swords of pottery and a couple of broken amateur points. First time in a long time that we were not successful during one of our adventures. Okay, that's okay. We'll have to come out later and find it. We will. One little last hurrah through here. Cool. See you guys back at the Vinci studio to go over what we recovered today. And also what we did not recover. It's 2 bags today, but it's not what you think. Let's go ahead and take these things out. Nice little collection today. Something we could smile about, definitely. Even a day like today is not going to wipe a smile off our face. Look, we went dish shopping. Cool. Add it to the pile as always. Just like many other things, I know you're looking at the patterns, trying to figure out where all this crap comes from, all this garbage that needs to be collected. And, cleaned up, donated, cherished again. You just can't throw stuff out like that. If you believe the way I do. Cool. Check out the ball. Look, it's got the lady colors all over it. Yes, because it's been rubbing off on this thing here. A piece of paint. Hold on. I'm thinking. I know it's a piece of dried paint, but it's smeared all over every single thing in here. There they go, there they go, there they go. I just heard something. A loud snap out next to the window. Cool. Look how it's been rubbing off. Like the colors. Piece of earthenware right here. Only one of 2 of the day. Cool. Well, actually, it's one of 3. Everything's got blue and gray and white in it. All right. Add them to the pile. Add them to the stash. Look at the button. A blue button today. Cool. A red bead. Probably not glass. Probably just plastic. A piece of garbage. I don't keep everything. I just study it. That's all I do. I study 99% of this stuff and trash 83%. Cool. All right. Where's the head at? We always find the head somewhere. This one seems to be missing. All right. Piece of garbage. Cool. Add it to the corner over here. Man, the cue ball. This is not a cue ball. It's some kind of decoration. I know that for a fact. It's got to be. Probably not a Native American game ball from 1106 BC. It's too big to be a pool ball, I think. There's no evidence of any kind of numbers or anything on it. This is just, rubbed on here. I got to find out what this stuff is, though. Another gigantic ball out there. Solid as a rock. I know it's just decoration. That's all it is. Decoration. No other purpose than landscaping or inside the house. Yeah, your accessories of living. Cool. Piece of blue glass. Another triangle we got to donate later. Back out there. And a piece of the puzzle. Definitely holding on to this joker. Everything that we pick up and discover and recover out there makes us think of many more ideas for art and ingenuity. Look at the napping on that side. You guys are crazy. Yeah, that's not napping. That's the laws of nature doing their thing. A different kind of napping on that. To try to fool the human race 6,000 years from now. Try to put the puzzle piece back together again. Of the ancient days. Of the ones who lived before. Existed. Way before they were wiped out. Okay, keep that. Garbage. Just got it out of there. A lot of garbage here. A lot of cards. Got a license. Maybe you can break the code of the ID if you saw the scan on it. Yeah, just a little bit. Might be able to break the code. Don't know. A lot of garbage right there in that pile. have a tooth. I don't know what kind of animal it was. Could be a beaver. Could be a rabbit. Could be anything at all except human. Hard as a rock. Weighs a ton. Could be a cow. A calf. A baby horse. Yeah. Could be anything at all that was living a while back. All right. Check out the marbles. Only 1 or 2 Google Earth marbles today. And a few glass ones. Well, they're all glass, but you know, there's one right here that's perfect. Can see right through that thing. And many other art pieces right here. Heck yeah, look at that. What does that remind you of? Raise your hand if you know it. I know many paintings, that is. Not just one, but many. What's on the other side? Bunch of crap. Needs to be cleaned off for real, though. Cool. All right. Piece of enamelware from like the 1910s. It's got clay dirt all embedded inside that thing. But you already know who did that thing. The humans on one side. And you know who on the other side. Combined as one. Beautiful. In every square inch. Well, like the ways I always see it, though. The ways that they should be. But there's one person that goes out to collect the dang thing and to try to show you the light that you'll never see. I'm not going to say it's you against them. I'm just going to say it's you and them. Cool. Nature. Beautiful. All right. What about this one? Some kind of giant floor tile porcelain. Look at that thing. Looks like part of the galaxy. Yeah, looks like many things. Just like this, the night sky. Cool. But that's about it for today. Perfect quartz rock right here. Look at this piece of ice right here. You can tell it's quartz. It's not glass. You can tell because you can see the rainbows inside of it. The iridescence when you turn it. Like a diamond. But definitely far from it. Yeah. Probably one of the clearest pieces. You can see those termination lines on it right there. Look at that. Another way that you can tell if it's glass or not. Or quartz. Or crystal. Heck yeah. One of the clearest, most magnificent pieces I've ever found. Right here. Yeah. A different kind of ice. Alright. Chips off the old block, whatever they might be. I don't know. That's some kind of hand scraper. Cool. What the heck is going on out there? Another night of fireworks. All right. Pieces of the pot. It's the same consistency. So this probably came from the same pot right here. Probably did. Look at that. All right. And then you have the Coke bottles. This one weighs a ton. Patent numbers right on the front. Could be old. I mean, you know it's old. You know what I mean by old. I gotta take a better look at this. Minimum contents. 6 fluid ounces. This is a 6 ouncer right here. Well, that's the minimum. ATL on the bottom of that thing. Intact, probably 1930s to 1950s. I don't know. I gotta research that front side though. No pun intended. You guys are crazy. That's my mind for you right there. Talk about hip skirt. All right, got another clear one right here. Got to investigate the front and the back side. Stupid. Probably 1960s, the 1970s, 80s, whatever it is, 1950s, I don't know. Another 10 ouncer for the collection. Probably the 5th one I've ever collected fully intact. Cool, but I'm more impressed with this thing here. Never found one that has the registered trademark patent number on the front side. You talk about embossed like crazy. Cool. Yeah, look at that. All right. keep on moving. See what we find next time. Hopefully it's going to be a combination of exactly what you're looking at here. But it seems like it always is, doesn't it? Heck yeah. See you guys later, ladies and gentlemen.